Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. So my name is Frank Min. I am one of the partners here at SparkLabs with Jimmy, Hanju, Bernard, Jay, and Net. Now, the six of us have formed a power group, really. We go out and we look for really, really great companies. And you know how we find great companies? We get asked this all the time. And like, how do you find a good startup? And there's one real, just pretty easy trick, actually, to it all. You got to find great founders that are solving really big problems in a simple way. Now, we're kicking off Demo Day. And we've found some great founders solving some amazing problems in a really simple way. Now we're going to kick off though. I've been given the job by Jimmy and Hanji to get everyone really excited and pumped for these startups because you know what it's like. You know, you've been working for 3 months. It's really, really hard work, right? And you know, these guys have been sleepless nights. I was doing fried chicken and beer at midnight twice, I think, this week already. And it was actually scotch and beer, actually. I'm just remembering now, actually, thanks to him. But, and it's just, you know, it's the energy level. So I want to get everybody up here. I want you all to stand up, please. Everyone, stand up. I want you all to stand up because it's the energy levels that I want from everybody here today to get going, right? Okay, so I want you all in good Korean style. Okay, I want everyone here. I want to hear SparkLabs. Everyone, SparkLabs. SparkLabs. Come on, louder. SparkLabs. SparkLabs. Okay, startups. SparkLabs startups. Okay, excellent, excellent. So we're going to kick off, while you're still standing up here, I'm going to kick off with first company, which is called Vengine. Can you all say that for me? Vengine. Okay, this is going to be really, really, really hot. Well, we've got the music going in the background. So, this is going to be really hot. I want to hear again. Vengine! 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 Okay, I give you Heesun, the CEO and co-founder of Vengine!
Hello, everyone. My name is Heesun, CEO of Vengine, and I'm excited to be here with you all today. So some of you may think that I always dreamed of standing up here as an entrepreneur. But in fact, when I stepped on Stanford campus, I thought I was going to be a doctor. That is until I decided I'd make a much better lawyer. And soon after that, an even better teacher. But before I could figure it all out, Stanford was telling me it was time for me to graduate. And so I did as anyone my age would, and I went to go look for a job online. And I looked abroad, and I looked at global brands. Are you noticing anything here? Countless hours of searching, and everything looked and felt the same. Luckily, before I could really start to panic, I found a great startup called Unoodle and spent the next 4 years understanding data-driven approaches to growing startup ecosystems and leading entrepreneurship campaigns all around the world. It was through these experiences that I realized what the biggest problems were. Every company that I met was asking, where can I find good people? And every recent grad and young professional was asking, where are all the good companies? Companies and candidates simply could not find each other, despite wanting to. And I had to play matchmaker every single time. And it's no wonder. Statistically, 77% of you here today are looking or open to new opportunities. There's no such thing as a passive candidate anymore. Yet, current solutions only still deal with resumes and job boards. There was a clear opportunity here, and so I spent the next year finding the best team to crack the problem. Vengine's team is a core group of professionals from Stanford, Silicon Valley, and Seoul, and we came together with the shared mission of solving the pains of job search and hiring. My co-founder Jennifer and I met 10 years ago when we were freshmen at Stanford together, and I've been wanting to do something together ever since. We were finally able to reconnect after Jennifer's time at Tapjoy and NCSoft in Korea, and mine at Unoodle in Silicon Valley. And both of us bring to the table expertise in startups, ad tech, product marketing, as well as a wide network of companies and talent communities. We were lucky to meet our amazing designers, Heun, and our full-stack developer, Yoonjae, who were both leads in their respective roles at their previous startups. And based on our extensive experience at tech companies, our team went back to the drawing board to figure out the ideal solution. And that's how we created Vengine, a mobile app that allows users to curate their careers based on their ever-growing interests and skills. Vengine's algorithm allows users to be more than just a list of accomplishments, with 12 sets of data that, when combined, define you. Your interests, your certifications, or your industry knowledge. Now, these are all factors that Vengine can easily collect and users can instantly provide. While other services like LinkedIn or your resume are static and just one way, Vengine is dynamic, and it grows with you as you change. All you have to do is simply log in with Facebook and take our smart personality assessments. Take, for example, does traveling for work sound exciting to you? Simple, right? This question is linked to our unique database of company keywords, which allows Vengine to make a set of assumptions about you. But that's not all. What makes Vengine so amazing is that based on the factors that I just mentioned before, our algorithm can validate these assumptions and match you with the companies that fit you best. Now let's see Vengine in action. The main focus of the app is to connect users' work style, skills, and goals with companies' diverse attributes, moving away from standard job descriptions and company profiles. So after answering a series of questions, I'll match with a company that fits me the best. And I can view company details, for example, who they're hiring for, or who the founders are, what they're building, as well as who my potential coworkers would be, as well as diverse culture points that give me insight into what life at the company would be like. On top of this, Vengine also curates lists to showcase the spectrum of companies that are available, and I can discover more companies with great ease. Today's job seekers are different. When we wanted to create an experience that was like advising a close friend. Now think about how you advise a friend or recommend a job to one of your close friends. Would you read out a Crunchbase profile? No, you would tell them how great it is to work at that company. You would ask them what they're looking for instead of directing them to a job board. And based on what you know, you would filter your recommendations. Lastly, you would never consult your friend while they're at work in front of a computer. You would approach them when they had pockets of free time. Now, this isn't to say that we don't have companies' interests at heart. In the US alone, $11 billion is lost annually because of employee turnover. And why? Because hiring failures, 89% of hiring failures, are because of poor culture fit. When we spoke with our companies, all they wanted were candidates who understood their company's mission and were a good fit with their team's culture. And so beyond analytics, Vengine can offer you better candidates, because by the time they apply, they know your company, and you know that they're a great fit. And these companies love our innovative approach. We're excited to be partners with some of Korea's top-funded startups, and this is just the beginning. We've already received interest from abroad, which only goes to show how global of a problem job search and hiring are, and we plan on serving tech ecosystems everywhere in the near future. Our next big milestone is to launch our mobile product in April of 2015 with 200 company profiles. And while we're currently bootstrapping with the help of SparkLabs, we are looking for partners and seed investors who can help us scale. We are here to help people discover great opportunities. And I leave you with one last request to companies and job seekers alike. Fuel your future with Vengine. Thank you for your time.